author, Representative Dunnam, to explain the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is one of the cornerstones of the Dunnam flag comprehensive agenda for the session. And we can call this, if you so desire, Rod's Rule, because I think that our current Sergeant-at-Arms solved this issue for us. And that is that there are several ways to fold a Texas flag, but only one way to fold it, wherein the star is visible on the blue field so that you can see in the folded flag that it is indeed a Texas flag, as opposed to just a red flag or a blue flag or a white flag, because if you fold it other ways, you can't tell what it is. And if you have gotten flags from Mr. Welch, you will notice that they all are such that they have a star visible, and there is no law on the books on the proper way to fold a Texas flag. And I'm told that if you follow the instructions in this bill, you will end up with a Rod Welch properly folded flag. And that's it. Ms. Zaffarini has Senate Bill 1145, which should be to this committee soon, which is the companion to this bill.
All right, good. Members, any questions? All right, I don't think we have any questions or a demonstration plan, so we don't, I don't know.
I actually do believe that this gentleman came up with this concept of the closed fold.
All right, this might be his big moment.
Mr. Dunnam, did you get him to do any research on how many flags have been given away by the legislature since he's been here?
You could ask him that. It'd be a good pop question for him. He may not have prepared.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear the answer.
Mr. Sergeant? Have no
Don't ask him yet. I got to get him up here. I don't want somebody to call a point of order on this.
Oh, yeah. The chair does have a witness affirmation form from you, Brady, with the North American Vexillological Association, Vexillological Association of the State of Texas. He's also an attorney at law. He's for the bill, and apparently does wish to testify.
I'll testify for a couple minutes. First, vexillology.
You only have 3.
And I'll be well under 3. Vexillology is the study of flags. Vexillological is the adjective that describes that. Believe it or not, I'm the president of the North American Vexillological Association. I'm sure that doesn't surprise anybody on the committee. Basically, we actually do get I get a lot of questions as president, how, different things, flagpole finials, and there are several questions, probably, at least 2 or 3 a month. How do you fold the Texas flag? Texas is a special state. Most Texas flags, the flagpole has a star on top of it. People assume that there's a special way to fold the flag. About 20-something states have what we call a seal on a bedsheet flag. It's a blue flag with the state seal on there. So if you don't fold the Texas flag the way that's proposed in this bill, it could look like the flag of Vermont or Maine or Montana, and we wouldn't want that. So this is a pretty good bill, and I'd answer any questions if you have.
Do other states have this type of legislation?
Not that I'm aware of. No other state has anything spelled out in statute on how to fold their flag.
Okay. Members, any questions? Thank you, Mr. Chair. Oh, Mr. Farabee.
Brady, is it considered bad form to wear the state flag as a garment of clothing?
Yes, the flag should not be worn as clothes. So all those Texas shirts that you have that you bought at the gift shop, those really are not very nice to be wearing.
So I got a follow-up.
But there's no criminal penalty. There's no criminal penalty for that, Mr. Farabee. Can you burn, if you do that, if there is a ceremony in the flag code for disposing of a flag through burning it?
Article of clothing, it's a shirt.
It's still considered a flag, and so you could dispose of it that way by following the ceremony in the statute.
Or should he, fold it a certain way?
Would you like, that part, we're going to leave that to the discretion of the user. That's not spelled out in statute. That's a gap in the law.
Okay. I'm sure we'll fix it at some point.
I'll come by your office tomorrow and pick up the shirt.
Vexillology?
Vexillology. You can pronounce it vexillology. That's how I pronounce it, but it's technically pronounced vexillology. The southern pronunciation is vexillology, the northern pronunciation is vexillology.
And I garbled it, so whatever it is.
That's all right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Brady.
you all.
That's it. We don't have any other witness affirmation forms on file here. So is there anyone else wishing to testify for, on, or against House Bill 3510, Hearing and seeing none, the chair recognizes Mr. Dunnam to close.
That's it.
All right, well, that's easy. Well, without objection, the chair will leave House Bill 3510 as pending business before the committee, and the chair now lays out House Bill